Up YouTube. Today I went to Lowe's, got some wood right here, and we are going to be trying to convert this Jeep to a 6-door. So we've kind of came up with, we got 12's, and the box is really small. I want to say we got some designs on it and kind of got some blueprints, and it's really small on the bottom side, and the top side's not much bigger. I want to say it's about 15 cubes on the bottom and about 24 on the top. So we just kind of decided, hey, let's try it before I swap out from these Platinums. What we're going to do is do a 6-door. So the back two subs, there we go, right here and right here. We're going to pull those out, and I'm going to try to build a square port. Okay, so you don't know what a 6-door is. A 6-door, you basically have two ports. So you have a port coming from your bottom sealed side, and you also have a port coming right through here. So you have two ports. So I'm going to have two about 7 wide kind of square arrow port kind of deal. And we're going to try to tune it and try to play into the low 20s. That's kind of the goal. So we'll only have 10 12s, but we should have a lot better bandwidth than with this 4th order. And we'll be down. We'll only be able to do 2 amps. So we'll see how it's going to go. I'm probably going to try to do that before I swap subs. I'm planning on swapping probably the DS18 subs. I like these Platinums, but I just don't think I'm giving them enough power. And this box, they like it, but they need a lot more power. So just stay tuned, guys. I am going to try to come up with building these ports, so stay tuned. Hey guys, little update on the Jeep. I have pulled the subs, and we actually have decided to try out 9 12s. So back there in 3 in the back, we're going to put some ports, which is what I have right here. They're not the greatest looking. We have these ports about 20 inches long, and we are going to put half in the sealed section, half is going to go on the ported section. See the subs right here. So we're going to be trying to run 9 12 and see how it sounds in this like a 6th order. I want to say, what did you say we got it tuned to, Will? It's going to be tuned to what? Was it 26 and
26 in the rear and 52 in the front.
52 in the front. And then we're basically going to use 3 of the DS18 amps, and we're going to have it wired at 0.67 each, and we're going to see how much power we're going to make and see how it sounds. Hopefully it'll sound nice or have a nice clean bandwidth. We're going to see though. But yeah guys, so stay tuned. We're going to be doing that, testing, tuning, and the second part. But now we have got to get ports in and finish wiring up the 9 12s. Alright guys, we got the ports in back here. Had Will crawling his big old self back there and doing it. It doesn't look perfect. My woodworking skills are not great, but we got it silicone sealed off. So everything should be good. And we got the back is tuned to 26 hertz, right? Yeah. Hopefully. And then 51, 52 in the front. So now we are going to make sure everything's good to go. Wipe some of the silicone off the back, and then put the subs in and go on from there, guys. So stay tuned. Hey guys, we got everything hooked up back here. We're running these 3 amps. I got the gain match everything. We got 3 amps. Each one is wired at 0.67 on the subs. So gotta fix that a little tight, but that's what it's looking like, guys. We're hoping, since it's now a 6th order, it's not going to rise quite as much, so we'll be able to make a little bit more power. But yeah guys, that's what it's looking like up here. Close this, walk around to the front. Got a bunch of stuff all in the way, but everything's looking like that. Not too bad. So now it's 9 12s each one, so each 3 is seeing 1 amp. So a little bit more power to these Resilient Sounds Platinums. So now what we got to do is eventually later this week we're going to dial in the port some more. I think we have to shrink some, and we should be good to go, guys, and everything should be good. We put, like I said, we put that silicone back there waiting for that to dry, and we should be good. And later this week we are going to test and tune everything, hear how it sounds, play some videos. It's probably going to peak a little bit higher than with the 4th order, but we're going to see, and hopefully we can meet a little bit louder on less subs and make a little bit more power, guys. So stay tuned, and I'll show you guys the results later this week.